So this is a project. This is a project to detect the moisture level in potted plants. Um, Came up with this idea because my fiancée gets into this habit of overwatering her plants. So I made a moisture sensor to detect how much moisture is in the potted plant, and then if it required watering or not, or tell her how soon she needs to water the plant. So if you look right here, it's it says it doesn't need watering right now. It doesn't need any watering. And if you look at my code right here, I do have in my code, I do have my code. Let me try to in my code right here, you can see it. I have my limit set between 100 and 400. If the moisture level is between that, it's outputs a green light to the LED, and then very soon I'm gonna change the code, update the code so that it displays on the on an LCD, not to that it doesn't need watering. And then if it's between 400 and 700, it tells her she probably two more days to water the plant. And then if it's none of the above ranges, then it's time for her to water the plant. And if it's time to water the plant, the LED will go red, and that's how she would know. And if it's between, if the blue if the blue LED turns on, then she knows that she is almost about time for her to water the plant. So basically, the way I came up with the limits for my values is based on um, initial checks. Initial checks was to check my sensor when it's not when it's not when it's out of the pot and it's not in contact with anything. As you can see, it's my sensors out, and the values that I'm getting is the values that I'm getting right now is between 10,023, and if I that's if it's dry, and depending on how much voltage you set your sensor to, it's either lower or higher. Right now I have it set to 5 volts supply. If you set it up to 3.3, it might be lower. So like I said, if it's out, it's 1,000. You get 1,000 right here. And if I put it in the bigger potted plant, and my bigger potted plant, I'm getting values of 200 and 200, 198. The reason why I'm checking it right now, it's good for me because right now, basically, she just watered both plants last night, so I